What's up, Sock? Good morning.
Same old, same old. How you doing today?
Good, just enjoying some breakfast.
I wondered why there was no video. Same old. How you doing today?
Hey, give me a second. Good, just enjoying some breakfast.
And you're not live yet, or are you?
I am. I'm here.
Where's Mark at today?
I'm even in my work clothes, you see?
Are those underoos?
They may or may not be.
I wish I had some to fit. Yeah, why didn't Mark start one this morning?
Well, I was on vacation, so no. Speak of the devil.
Where's Mark at? Did somebody say my name?
There's Beelzebub himself.
Three times.
It only takes one for me.
So you're still on vacation, Mark?
Yeah. See, I'm beach house. See,
There's shirt on.
There's shit like this. Yeah, I sleep in this thing pretty much. Go to the beach in this thing.
Swim with dolphins with that thing.
Dude, that was an awesome boat ride. We go on the boat every year, and every year, I mean, without fail, we see dolphins. But this year was like there's like just 6 of them that just stayed with the boat for like an hour straight.
Wow.
And just rolling around over each other and just coming right up and like looking at you with their little weird eye and stuff. It was really cool. And right off Jekyll, there's a freshwater pipe that comes off the ocean, off the island into the river right there. And they always drive by that because manatees always hang out. Like you say, in like saltwater or freshwater, as long as they come up for air. But we saw manatees, and it all happened within like the first 5 minutes of leaving the dock. I'm like, this is nuts.
Wow. Yeah, as much as I like dolphins and all that, and I think they're friendly, I would freak the F out if I ever saw one of those things.
Oh yeah. If I see any fin pop up in the ocean, I'm out. This is not for me.
Nope. It's bad enough. I swim in the pool. I hear the jaws theme.
I think it's just like especially in this part of the ocean, it's not like the white sand and clear water like you get down in the Caribbean or anything like that. It's there's a lot of marshland, so you have a lot of sugar cane and stuff that dies off and it browns the water and whatnot, so you can't see shit to begin with. And then you go and just download the Discovery Channel Shark Tracker app. How they have Shark Week every week and they tag those sharks. That's super interactive if you're fans of that. They have the app where you can actually see where they're all at. You go to the beach, download that, turn your phone on, it has chicken pox. They're just fucking everywhere. Yeah, fuck that.
Bro. We were in the Bahamas a long time ago, right during Shark Week, right? So I'm in there swimming. I was like, all right, cool, clear water, whatever. Look at those fish and whatnot. Finish swimming, go upstairs, turn on Shark Week, and it's like sharks are swimming with the same exact fish I just saw.
Yeah, that's the same fish. Dude, what kills me is whenever you have a pier or a boardwalk, everyone's fishing off of it. Then you look, and people are swimming on the waters, pretty much right near it. Go up on that boardwalk and look down. All those motherfuckers fishing, cutting fish, throwing them in. There's 4 to 6 footers just hanging out.
Yep.
Just hanging out. Y'all are crazy.
Yep.
They're not going to attack people, dude. Shit. Yeah, shit.
We were in Destin last year, and same thing. It's you see kids swimming and somebody taking drone footage, and you see sharks swimming right next to kids. I'm like, hell no.
I don't dance with wolves and I don't swim with sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I ain't messing with snakes. Nothing like that. So how's it going so far? It seems like you're having a pretty good time. I mean,
yeah. Found a
Says the content hasn't dried up at all.
No, I did all that before I left. Obviously, You can tell when you watch the videos, they're done before I left.
Mhm.
So like 2 weeks before I left, I started like trying to shoot videos and stuff. And I've been sitting on books and everything that I can like. God, I want to do a video on this before I put it away or anything. Like, why don't I do like a week's worth of videos on all this stuff? And it worked out. It worked out good.
That was a nice one this morning.
Yeah. Saved it for the end.
Yeah, and you're still out for another couple days, right?
Yeah, I come back Sunday. I think we're probably gonna leave here late morning. Take our time getting back.
Cool. I mean, the kids seem like they're enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having a blast. Today is just a chill day. We've been, for the most part, going like over to Jekyll because we're staying on St. Simon, which is like plenty like shops and wander around stuff. But we've been going over there to do like all kinds of stuff. Like, we always go over there to do a couple things, but it's just even more remote. Like you can only develop on 35% of that island, so there's not much there at all. But we went on the boat ride over there, and as soon as we got off the boat, there's like the little horse and carriage things that just sit there, and we're like, dude, why don't we hop on one of those, and just rode around Jekyll, which is super historic, like all the big money players from the early 1900s. That's where their hunting club was, where they set up the Federal Reserve in secret and all that. And it's just a lot of cool stuff. So we're going back tonight. We booked the same carriage ride, but a ghost tour because they're always fun. And we've done a couple different ones here on Simon, so I'll switch it up.
And where was that shop you went to? Was that there in Simon?
That's Jacksonville. The closest shops to here is 60 miles north to Savannah or 60 miles south to Jacksonville. So we went down to Jacksonville, and I've got some cool footage and stuff. The guy was cool. I picked up a book for Scott. See, here it is. If you want to see the other side of the book I picked up for Scott, be sure to subscribe to Hoarders Hide's channel because that is a two-sided book. But this is the stack I got from Jacksonville.
Yeah, you had from the shots you showed, there was some good stuff there.
Yeah, they didn't have like too crazy impressive of a wall. They said, and I asked them like, you go in and there's a flat screen TV playing a show called Coliseum Forum, and it was Coliseum of Comics. So the owner of the shop has a YouTube channel as well that. There's so many out there. I hadn't heard of it, but it's obviously a big one because you go in and the video of him hanging out and having a conversation with Jason David Frank is playing, which was awesome, like right up my alley. And I've noticed the wall was full, and like they have a huge wall, like probably 20 books across, eight tall, but there was no like major keys or first appearances. So I asked him like, the wall looks great up there, man, but where are all the bangers? Like I was hoping to run into a banger that I just, wanted to go out of town and get some bangers, And he's like, well, they're opening like our 9th shop not far from here. So they pulled stock from this shop and the other one here locally to go stuff in there for the grand opening, to really have a lot to show off for it. What she sees.
Hey, guys, I got a bolt. Work's calling, so.
Ooh.
All right, Scott.
Good day.
Ooh. But, so they didn't have any of those major first appearances or anything like that in this shop, which worked out great because I still spent that kind of money. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Those socks.
Hey, what do you know? He's in the 80s right now.
For some reason I hear the Gin Blossoms playing.
I'm listening to Tron.
Oh, sweet. Daft Punk. That is an amazing soundtrack. Oh, if he's listening to Tron, he can't hear us. That's right.
So, yeah, I guess he is in the 90s.
Yeah, he's in the 90s. Watch out. Don't run into AIDS on those rollerblades.
He's probably got comic books in his back pocket.
So I ended up picking up just a ton of Tales to Astonish, which I've been like aggressively collecting, and then Hulk books that are all in the first 100 issues, which have been.
Seems like everybody's on that Hulk for some reason.
I've just been on it since I've been on it. Just kind of targeted in this shop because of their stock being different than what the shops that are around me at home are, you know, I just pretty much picked up everything they had of Tales to Astonish period that I was missing, as well as inside the first 100 issues of the Hulk.
It must feel nice to be going downhill at a rapid rate of speed and feeling the wind blow through your hair.
It might be even nicer to have the wind just blow smoothly across your head. We wouldn't know. So we could be missing out. We don't know.
Yeah, but see, you guys can always just try it, and then if you don't like it, go back. I can't go back.
Yeah. I guess there is something about like a root massage, I guess is what it'd be with that. The wind just blowing your hair is giving you like a small root massage.
Me too.
I would unmute, but you're just going to hear wind.
Nothing. We're hanging out here doing a low key day, and then this afternoon we got to remember to get the kids napped up because we're doing the nighttime stuff. We're going to Tortugas over on Jekyll and the sea turtle place, and then the ghost ride.
Yeah,
I want to be Mark's kid.
need to do something to wear.
You want to be Mark's kid?
Sounds like a true vacation.
Oh yeah.
Here, we'll give you this one.
Look, Nick, she's got hair.
Oh.
Oh, tell Nick hey. Tell him hey.
She better tie. Look at some good-looking kids.
Waiting while he's on here.
That seems safe.
Yeah.
You say hey.
You being cute? You being cute?
I'm trying to. I don't know about her.
Sometimes I'm thinking.
So you got a whistle?
Yeah.
You got-
Finn got this little fireman set with a little hat, and it has a belt that comes with like a crowbar for forced entry, a whistle, a little fire extinguisher,
An axe,
an
pliers.
axe, yeah, pliers, all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh.
And even a watch.
And
And
even
even
a
a
watch,
watch.
so you know what time the fire is.
Even a big old fire helmet. Even a big old fire helmet. A big old fire helmet. Mommy.
Axe. Yeah.
Big old fire axe. With a big old fire axe. With this
Who you got on the show tonight, Nick?
Tonight we have Dank Comics,
Oh, nice.
Flash by Night, who's in the
Fire.
chat now, and Nick, Comic Culture.
Awesome, dude. That's a
toy.
Yeah, another great
Right.
group, guys.
Leave it alone.
very good crew. I've got to get up to speed on Dank. Like I know who he is, and I think I found one of his videos just from a random suggested video some time ago where he was giving like fair grievance on the quality of the cases that came back to him. You know how they were just like mishandled. Like he wasn't complaining about the turnaround times or this or that. He came back strangely more damaged than you would expect on average, you know. And then I start seeing him in chats and stuff, and now I hear that he has like his own comic that he has put out. And
That's not
Yeah, Dank has a very unique perspective, and I've been following him since early on, and he's always taken a very logical perspective.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
But he's an awesome guy, and he's really, like, I thought you grew fast. He's got a rate pretty much
Way down
the
there.
same as yours. He's
Dude,
pretty quickly, yeah.
I hit a standstill like at 870. For the past 2 weeks, my numbers won't break 871. I'll gain a sub, lose a sub within an hour every time. Every time, like I get the little notification I gained a sub, I'll go in and look, and it wouldn't have moved. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So it's kind of weird. I don't know.
So I wonder what I heard. It's like once you gain a sub, they actually have to watch a video for them to stick. I wonder if that was true. And I don't know what the whole impetus is behind, gaining and losing him so quick.
I don't think that's true at all, because I know of a guy who's like completely like did one of those pay to get his channel subscribed thing or get his channel monetized thing. So that there's no way that can be true if that's the case, because I've literally watched this person's channel gain like 200 subs in like less than a week.
Wow.
While he's doing it. Like, I mean, more power to you, but it's kind of funny because he plays stupid about it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's behind the YouTube stuff?
Oh,
Hey,
happy Comic-Con weekend as well.
Yeah, there's one by me this weekend.
Which one is it? Is it a kind of a
This
bigger one or
is
low key?
called- It's a pretty good size. It's not a small one. I mean, Miko and your boy John Jiang is going to be there tonight.
Nice.
And big enough for SCG to make the trip down.
All the way to Texas. I know that he travels a lot anyways. It's nothing for him to travel. Traveling is, I mean, you can imagine. You have kids, they were small once. Traveling when they're my kids' age just ain't worth it. I'll be grateful for what comes to my town and just leave it at that for now.
You know what I mean? So like we kind of have to identify you by that, but then you choose
That might be true.
how you want to be and who you want to be when you get older. Yeah. So people are like,
I don't know. I don't know. With you being on vacation, I don't know if I have the staying power of keeping people on.
Bro, you got to get that link out there in people's direct chats. I got you.
Yeah, I put it in for you already.
Did you send one to Pocan?
No, you know what?
Where's Chip?
That's what I want.
If Chip's not on here, we need to send a wellness check officer. Kyle, what time is it where you're at? I know time's relative.
6:30 in the morning.
Nice. Dude, that's the way to start your day right there. Just some fresh air, cool breeze, exercise. I mean, you're primed for a good day now.
No, well, I'm just getting back from the gym myself, where I've been since 5,
That's too much, Nick.
playing basketball, and
Yeah, that's way too much. You got to find a happy medium. Look at the smile on his face right now. You see that smile?
for sure.
He's actually hoverboarding.
I like what you said about Dank Comics' channel. He has a really good video series on how to make a comic. I've been pulling a lot of information from that.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got ties also to the entertainment community, I believe. So
I just sent it to the comic vet. Let's see. Tyler's out of town this morning. I need to send it to John because he was asking.
yep, I got it. Chip.
System. You need a code word, a friend.
You got Tyler around me?
Yeah, Tyler's getting off work and having to go out of town.
You had a friend. We can talk about it. Monkey they bring back. They bring her back. Mom, bring my mother.
I mean, did you go on with just your immediate family, or do you have other people there with you?
No, it's just my family. And we brought my mom along. It's my two little ones, and my oldest daughter came with us. And yeah, we brought my mom along.
You better go up there with that baby. Make sure she don't fall upstairs.
I'm just getting back home. I'm gonna gear down and I'll jump back in.
All right, brother.
You go.
I'm thinking that it's not going to last much longer, so I can actually do work.
No. I'm getting it primed up right now.
I got to do work.
Well, the good thing is you can just do work and let it ride.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go, too.
I'm waiting on a failed CBC submission today, too.
Are you planning on? Are you wanting to talk about any of those before? Are you just trying to save it all for content, or? I'm kind of curious what the lower ones are that ended up getting graded.
I had one that was an 8.0.
Which one was that?
That was the New Agents of Atlas #1, second print, which I was really surprised at. And actually had grader's notes. They said there were minor tears in them, which I didn't see. A couple of them.
Was it all a modern
All
book
modern,
submission?
yeah. All modern. 3 9.0s, 2 9.2s, 1 9.4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 9.6s, and then 10 9.0s.
And you said 2 of those books have sold for what average prices should be able to cover the costs. I mean, like that eats away at the profit margin, but at least that.
Still,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still pretty good. I mean, I have 2 of the ones that come back 9.8 are Nottingham #1s.
What are those ranging for right now? I know that book's kind of up there.
In between 200 and 300 a piece, I think.
So you're getting warmer.
Yeah,
That's a big submission, man.
Yeah. And a couple of Department of Truth 7s. Those were the hip hop homages.
Is that the Slim Shady one?
Yeah.
The 616 variant?
Yep. And then the Young Avengers Volume 2, #1.
Volume 2. Whose first appearances are in that one?
I don't know if it's first appearances, but those are the ones with Kid Loki, American Chavez.
You must have expressed these.
No, actually, I had sent these in first week of May with an express. I think I sent in an ASM 361 at the same time. So I wanted to get that express because I don't think the trailer had dropped. So I was kind of hoping to get it back by the time the trailer dropped. So when you express one book, they take everything with it. And this just got done. I think this was just a modern submission. They weren't even fast tracked.
Nice.
Yeah, boy. Hello, true believers.
Could have sworn I just watched you paint that.
Right?
No, that's a different one. That's
Vision
dude. And Cap.
That's Vision Stanley, and that's Captain America Stanley. Yeah, very excited. I got a couple more to go. But yeah, man, got my cons coming, baby.
Yeah,
Mark,
it's nice to be back, right?
Mark, I'm so mad at myself, dude. I meant to add another book into your A-OK, dude. But I'll show you now because you had your awesome episode this morning. But this came in a Walmart pack.
Is that a black and white version of 25?
Yeah. I know you like those.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more than me. Looks like more pencily than anything, but
Yeah.
I was in a Walmart pack. I was like, oh, dude. Now I found it. I was like, dang it, Lou. It was supposed to be in there.
I hope you read that issue. It's
yeah.
pretty much a one shot. Like it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, dude. That whole run, man. Like I hope Kate's brings it, but it's not. That's gonna be hard to follow.
Kate's like I hate trying to sound like just say Kate's beat her upper, but Kate's on his best day is not going to be able to hold a candle to what they've done with the Immortal Hulk run. And that's nothing against Kate's. That's just what they decided to do with Hulk. And it's not even an Al Ewing thing because I can't sing his praises for anything except this book. And I enjoy We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Everything else is just average. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's nothing to like, dude, have you heard of Al Ewing? Like, it's not something you really do. But I can't do that with Donnie Cates either. Have you heard of Donnie Cates? And I understand the hype train and people getting wrapped up in the heat of talking about comics with other people and all these people that jump into it or get brought into it under like this common thread. That makes sense. But wait till you guys read other stuff.
Yeah.
Just wait till you read actual epic comic stories. Like you're going to be like, I'm glad that this was my intro, but this is just another level of comics. It's out there. And I'm just afraid for the conversation around Hulk is about to go crazy. and people are like, "This is like the best thing ever."
Well,
Have y'all bought 15
yeah.
issues of this? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I wanted to talk about this book with people, but people that like to talk about comics. It's just there's nothing wrong with that fan group at all. But it's just it's going to be this with me. Like the direction they come from and where I come from is just going to miss, which is unfortunate.
Well, it's just such a horror aspect to what he did too, dude. Like I've never seen that in comic books. Like what the, like
it was very John Carpenter.
I
just think back when the Absorbing Man popped up before he joined Gamma Flight. He's like sitting there all contorted and ripped open with his head dangling on his spine. It looked like John Carpenter's The Thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not even a fan of Bennett's artwork. It's inconsistent. It's choppy line work. But when he does the horror moments, like when Zenmu opened up and stuff, like this is just that grotesque, man. He's in the...
Yeah,
I never that Zenmu. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Oh, Nick, I got something cool to show you, brother. This was in my Freaky Friday episode this morning, but Norman Osborn, Mr. Cornrows himself.
Sideways cornrows, yeah.
Hey, who did that cover?
Corn columns.
Is that Diodato?
It is, dude. Yeah, heck yes. His Avengers, man, I love anything he did with New Avengers, Dark Avengers, and symbiotic Norman over here.
Wow.
So what are you expecting to happen here soon with the Superior Spider-Man?
Got any kind of return, dude, because I'm still so salty of how they did him wrong with Mephisto, and it was jacked up.
So are you expecting Doc Ock to take back over the body of Spider-Man?
I don't think that way, because I liked what they did when he was in San Diego. I actually really enjoyed that, and he's got his own cast. He's got his own characters, and it's interesting, actually. So I don't know, because that's what he's trying to do with Kindred. Like he's working for Kindred to try to find out his past or whatever. And that's the whole thing with that. Because he's really got some depth to him. And Peter knows him. He's like, bro, I know you. Like I was inside your body. I experienced your same emotions and memories.
I was inside your body.
I was inside your body. That was in my Saturday Night Louie, the whatever. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh, beautiful.
These are antique store finds that were next to, dude, right next to this LCS that didn't have major bangers on the wall at the time because they were opening a new shop. Is an antique store like this one, like they have like vintage Playboys, and this was literally in the front book of the box.
Excellent, dude. Excellent.
What are the odds?
That's exactly it. They're waiting for us. They'll sit there for years because nobody would think to go there. And here we are,
right next to the LCS. Like how is no one walking out and doing a U-turn? Like, me and my daughter walked out. We went to go find the rest of the family, and we walked past the front door, and then we look over and we see like a vintage $6 Million Man lunchbox in the very last window. We're like, oh, wait a minute, let's go look in here, and walk in, and my family happened to be in there. It was perfect.
5. He's waiting for 5, Drac.
I can't do it. Like I'm like, oh, there he goes. A 5 is high. High 5. Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's happening.
There we go.
Hey, so I don't know. This is probably this is probably that doesn't look good, Mark. This is probably the first stream I've been on with Drax since he dropped his big man from
boy.
Yep, that's right.
Dude,
I can't tell you how hard I laughed, how epic I thought that was.
Yes.
That was perfection. Perfection.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had fun making that one.
I would show my daughter, dude. Like, look at this. It's like, whoa.
In fact,
yeah, boy, come on.
I think that definitely
the world deserves this.
Definitely. See, I'm not as good as Louis with being on camera. Let's see if I can find it. I can get up there.
Little cheeky bugger. Hey Google, stop casting on Abby's TV.
I like that. That's how my house is.
Yeah, brother.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, can we get sounds?
I think so. We did it last time when Bert fell.
Ah!
Ever.
Okay. You pause it.
It's so epic, dude. I love this.
In addition to the music,
Yes. Oh my goodness. I love it. My beans them in the moon. I freaking love it.
Prescription beans.
Yeah. What do you want, buddy?
That is the debut of the Fangs, by the way.
I love it that he
First
couldn't
time.
contain himself, so he had to.
Fantastic.
Love that Joker.
Yeah, boy.
You need to start coordinating with like your guests to put little red blood links on their neck before you go live with them.
I think that's gonna have to happen soon. It's Dracula #1.
Yeah. Congrats on that.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's such a great cover too. Is that your first copy of it?
It is. Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be many more to come.
Gotta go for that number 10 now.
Yeah, number 10. Number 10 is the next one, right? I've got.
Save up for that one.
Yeah.
No,
There's 70 issues. I've probably got about 25 or something. So yeah, I'm just now I'll just be working on the rest, and then I'll get to that 10 eventually.
Oh, this is still good.
Yeah. Although that was I've been holding on to those fangs for a while, waiting for the right moment to break them out, and that seems appropriate.
no, that was perfect. And as good as that reaction was, I wonder what the real one was.
It did. I did film it. It wasn't as epic, probably, but I think I mostly just laughed. I couldn't believe it, because like it wasn't at the end. He stuck it right in the middle of the box.
And through the power of editing.
Yeah.
No, that was great. I had to watch that 3 or 4 times. I enjoyed that. Just the music was perfect, and I was like, we haven't seen the Fangs before, and I guess this is how excited he was that he couldn't keep the transformation from happening.
It had to happen.
Yeah, his mouth got fully erect with that one.
It did. Yeah.
No, perfect.
Yeah, really happy about that. That was a great box.
You shared your joy, man. Like you getting that book was like, I was so happy for you. It was crazy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy, really happy I got that.
Heck
It's
yeah,
funny
number one,
because
baby.
I had actually picked box number 3, and then someone else got it before me. So I was like, all right, give me number 1.
That's why you picked 1. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Almost didn't get it.
Man. See, the Drac knew. It was like, no, he's eternal for a reason.
Yeah.
Good thing you were forced to choose against your better judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They usually say the first choice is the best one, right? Definitely not.
Fucking liars.
They are. Oh, you.
I'm just glad I didn't get that. So that music, you know, the music "O Fortuna" is not public domain. I thought it was. No.
See doodle.
But I didn't get a copyright hit. I just got they can advertise. Right?
Well, I don't think that affects you for a couple another 100 subscribers. So
Yeah. Yeah, then apparently that it's not past the statute of limitations. It's not that old, actually.
Huh.
really,
Yeah.
no, I figured for sure that's one of those classical pieces that everybody's got claim to.
I think you can't sing "Happy Birthday" on TV.
Really?
I think so, if I remember right. Like that's copyright, baby. I was like, by who originated this?
A genius copyrighted that song.
It's that birthday, the birthday people.
I think he's back in the aughts now.
We need to go find more like common
Yeah,
practice
boy.
old songs and copyright them just collectively as a group. Go copyright Old McDonald or something.
That's
What is the
brilliant.
rule with copyright? Because there's a song that I'm trying to use. It's like from the 70s. Is that
Has she read all of hers?
Take it from me, Kyle. I steal music all the time.
okay?
It's fine. They say, hey, you can't make money off this. Like money? I'm making money? That's the only thing they say.
Yep. That's.
So
I mean,
you
I have
should get-
I have 35 subscribers. I'm not making any money on it.
Right? Like, come on. Yeah, you don't get no.
Because no one can find your channel, Kyle.
I know. I searched a YouTube video on how to fix it, and it still didn't fix it.
It's because you're a time traveler, man. You don't exist in one place at the same time. So you're never
I'm
gonna find it.
just gonna make a link tree and then put that as my link in my Instagram.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Beatles, I'm not sure. Maybe Beatles birthday song.
This is a cool book.
Nice.
Yeah, I read it. You know what? It seemed to jump. Well, I guess you liked it because they were flying in different time periods.
Yes, yeah, that's the only reason I liked it. I love. I mean, I need to get back into Marjorie Finnegan because I heard issue 3. I fell off at 2. I heard issue 3 was really good, so I was gonna jump back on that series.
Yeah, I picked those up, but I haven't read them yet.
Okay, issue 1 was cool, but issue 2 was super strange. What's the copyright?
There we go. 120 years. So Mozart stuff's good to go.
Oh no. Okay, so,
Yeah, so-
that's fine.
Yeah, so that O Fortuna, the classical music, the guy who wrote that died in the 80s. Yeah, so it's not.
We're gonna be
Not
80
public
by the time we
domain.
can use it.
70 years.
Did you
Okay,
create
let me
that
check.
for a movie.
Awesome Flash.
Yeah, I'm looking for that cover now.
Beautiful.
I think that's when Gleason takes over. That's when the new writers take over.
Gleason's doing number 75 with the return of Ben Reilly with that forward-facing Spider-Man all-black cover with the blue lines and everything.
Cool.
Okay, cool. I can make my
Cool.
video in June 21st, 2050.
Yes.
All right, so if you want to hop
Hit
there,
I'll hit the notification bell.
yeah, if you want to hop there now, you can do that.
I'll be right back.
See, there he goes. Is that the one, Flash?
That's Superior's costume. Oh, is it Ben Reilly's costume? Dang it. Looks very Superior like.
And Steve was saying that Miles is about to get a new costume in a couple of issues as well.
Oh, I hate that new costume, the one they did for him. Just like, stop messing with a good thing, man. Miles' costume is perfect. Love that, dude. Is that Art Adams? Golly.
Oh, it's cool.
Beautiful, man. That's an awesome. Ben
That
Reilly
for
thing.
sure is up. Yeah. Who's that in the back?
The Goblins.
I don't know who that is with the glowing hands.
There's 4 different guys. Looks like elementals, maybe.
Okay. 1, 2, okay.
Man with the Elementals. That's cool. Ben Reilly's cool. I think he's been back. he was the villain for a while, and then during a Spider-Geddon event, he cleared himself of all those sins or whatever. I believe he's back. I don't think
Did he
I've seen-
pick up Thor's hammer after he cleared his
They
sins?
all do. Yeah, anybody can pick that up. It's got to be worthy enough.
Or acknowledge you have a child. That's all
Yes.
Venom did. It's like, oh yeah, I have a kid. I can hold the hammer now.
I'm worthy, bro. It's like, but you killed people. It's like, shut up. I'm spinning this thing.
Aren't you a cannibal?
You've eaten brains, right?
Hannibal Lecter over here with the hammer.
I feel kind of gypped with this cover. It's like, that's 10% of the cover there. What, buddy? I can't be a dad right now. I want to be a guy. No.
Yep, that's true.
I haven't read this yet, but I really liked the first 4. Nottingham 5.
Yeah, I tried to get through it also. I've been trying to read that too.
I think it's a cool story. I hope it ends well. But then they already got picked up for a second series.
Did they?
Yeah, or at least they're in talks of it. At the end, the last page of this book of Nottingham 5 says to be continued.
Read this one.
Oh heck yeah! What'd you think?
I didn't like it.
Really? Okay. I've heard mixed reviews as well. I like the concept. You're gonna siphon the.
The concept was kind of cool. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Ghost Rider in a way.
Okay, that's fair. I'm trying to think what other number ones I picked up. Oh, they're all right here. Here we go. Here's my no shame one. WWE New Day comic, Power of Positivity.
Nice.
I didn't know they were making a comic. It's only going to be 2 issues, so I picked up the first one.
And were you able to pick that up with your LCS?
Yes. My LCS has a bigger indie selection than they do Marvel or DC. And then I got a bunch of scout books too. The Lunar Lakes, #1. I haven't read it. And then No Ghost in Hiroshima, #1.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read either of those. Haven't had time.
Yeah. So I went in yesterday. And I'll show you what was pulled for me and what I wound up getting.
Oh, okay, interesting. I think this is the last #1 I picked up, Bermuda by IDW. There's a lot of #1s this week.
Well, I went in, and the only thing that was pulled for me was this.
Goomba Prime.
Oh, cool. That's a first appearance, but what'd you want to get?
Well, I told him for the War of the Bounty Hunters, just give me all the covers, just do whatever. As far as Star Wars High Republic, give me the same thing.
Yeah.
So there were only these 6 books. I was like, this is like the shortest week I've had in like 6 months.
Yeah.
When I was done.
Oh, jeez. And that's just you pulling them off the shelves afterwards?
Just pull up shelves.
Okay.
Yep. Radiant Black.
Oh
Which I
yes,
really like.
that's technically a one shot, right? Because they
Yep,
already
like
finished
a standalone issue. Yep, a standalone issue.
Yeah. And then we get into the second.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
This one, like Thor, for me, I really enjoyed since coming back to comics.
Cool.
This one was the wrong cover. I have to go exchange this. I wanted the prison
Yeah, I got the prison cover.
Haven't read yet.
Okay.
Cool.
That's the reprint, right? Or the another print, the second printing?
Second print.
Yeah, sorry.
Another story I've been really digging. Homesick Pilots.
Oh heck, I didn't recognize the
Yeah,
cover. Cool.
Ryan says that's pretty good.
Right? Yeah, I got that one. Second print as well, because
Yep.
everybody got screwed on the first one.
No, I got two copies of that.
Of the first one? Oh, dang! They were only doing 2 per store. I read Shadecraft. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't read this one yet. Pretty good.
You'll like it. It's really good. Good way to conclude the arc.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Here, tell me what the horse says.
Yep. I'm really hoping that's good. Another concluded story. There we go. A story arc.
Yes, Scar baby.
Yeah. Basilisk is awesome.
Yeah, this one has got the it's a good story. I am enjoying it. This one has got the preview though for the House of Slaughter.
Oh, and that's the second print, correct?
Second print.
Okay. I have one of those. I
And
only
then
buy
these
one of things.
four,
Mhm.
which are books you really don't see every day, but they are going to be an A-OK for somebody, so I don't want to show them.
Ah, okay.
Let's see him.
But yeah, this girl was the first appearance. She's another bounty hunter.
Oh, cool. Lobo's daughter.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get
See you, brother.
back to doing some other work.
All right,
Somebody's got
I'm sure you'll be on here for a while, right, Nick?
Yes.
As the day dictates.
Yeah. I'll probably pop back on if you're still on
Awesome,
later
buddy.
on in the day. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Hey,
Adrian.
don't wind up like me. Keep your mouth shut.
All right.
See you later.
See ya.
My fingers are no longer yellow. The acid washed off, but my fingernails are still yellow.
Yikes.
It just burns. It
Acid?
dehydrates your skin, and I had to just keep it hydrated, and it was fine. It burned for like 3 days.
Goodness.
Yeah, just 3 days of intense pain. No big deal.
That's all. Who needs fingerprints anyway?
It was
It's a lot of character growth you just went through.
So now that he's gone, I was digging through the boxes in my LCS this past weekend.
Uh-huh.
And I came across
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Willem Dafoe there.
Awesome.
Finn?
Yeah, I got that bad boy.
Yeah, Finn. That's your Bubba.
Baba?
Yeah, Bubba.
Full human lizard. That's great. I like that cover.
So much hate in that title.
Yeah.
Majestic rat. They really balanced that one.
So I was like, all right, Drac lives in Toronto, doesn't he? I was like, okay. So I'm
That's
going to
good.
ship him his way.
Very cool, dude.
Nikes. I have to read that. That Locust was one on my radar for a while. I picked up the second issue. I haven't read the first either.
The first is really cool. I have not read the second. A bunch of like apocalyptic stuff started showing up, like Rabid World, Locust.
All at the same time, yep.
Yeah, and just like what was that book? Phantom on the Scan and You Promised Me Darkness. Both of the books are about a comet giving people power. This was the book that I read on my Instagram. I read Beckstar 1. I just picked up
Beckstar,
number 30.
I really like Beckstar.
We got Kim Possible and
What?
no, it's not Kim Possible. She's just like Kim
take it.
Possible.
I'll take
This is a cool series, Silver City. It's about the afterlife. People thought that it was going to be about vampires, but basically you die and you go to the Silver City, and there's good art, and they're setting something up really cool. This is one of my top 5 books out there right now.
Layla Starr.
That's the Layla Starr, yeah, and then they have a foil over where I put it.
It's hard to stay away from some of those foil covers as well.
I know, man. It's like the 90s all over again. You like shiny things. Time Before Time.
I think he muted himself. Oh, he did. Okay. I gotta get back to being a dad, apparently. But Nick, thank you for doing this, man. You're awesome, brother.
Hey, thank you,
miss
Louis.
you
Thank you
guys.
for hopping on.
I feel like it's been days. Like, wait a minute. So,
Hey,
this is great, man.
what do you got going on tomorrow night?
I don't, nothing new. I kind of have something in the brain, but nothing solid because I got these cons. So I got MetroCon this Sunday with my daughter so she can meet the My Hero people.
Oh,
And
cool.
then next week, yeah, dude, she's very happy, but you can picture and everything. And then Tampa Bay Comic Con is next weekend. So I'm trying to do this one and another one just to be ready for it. So I'm going to slow down, no Freaky Fridays or anything for a minute. But if I get them dollar bins, I'll always show those bad boys off. But that's all. Nothing crazy.
Because I have to know whether I got to pick up some more beer for the drinking game tomorrow.
Right? It's so funny. Yeah, actually, yes. Always pick up more beer, brother, because you're not going to believe this. Did you see my last one, dude? Like that, I can't believe I got that Thundercats and the Turtles. That was, dude, I'm so happy with that. I squealed. I was like, ah! But I love you guys. I got a naked kid here. Well, until next time, brother.
Parker with the cameo. Have you been reading Out of Body, Kyle?
There's 2 issues. Yeah, it's about like getting back to their body because they're in a.
Well, it's about living out of your body for one person, and then it's about why am I out of my body for another person.
Correct.
And it's for the bad guys, it's about manipulating those that are out of body. And even the big bad guys, like, I need an out of body so I can eat it.
I skimmed through 1 and 2. I did not read it in entirety.
Well, when I tell you that the visuals in it are amazing, what I'm trying to say is the visuals in it are amazing.
Yep, that's what I enjoyed. The colors are just incredible.
It's Inaki Miranda, and I think it's Ava de la Cruz, the same artist, colors that did We Live. But it's really cool because it's so psychedelical, and even the main protagonist is a psychiatrist or psychologist, can't remember, but he's like dabbled in like controlled hallucinations and stuff and everything. So when they kind of deal in the in that kind of subject in the story, like when drugs are introduced, like the art style shifts and the colors become more plentiful and vibrant and everything. They play so well into it. It's awesome. Good morning, Miss So. Yeah, it's really fun read.
Cool. Yeah, like I said, I looked through it and the art blew me away. I didn't read it though.
Hey, did either of you guys get through that Mother of Madness? Pick it up?
Yeah.
I did not. I know Austin said last night in the members only stream that he started it and the first few pages were so extra wordy and not necessarily as smooth as required for when he opened the book. So he had to close it. He said he's going to have to get the right reading headspace and come back to it.
That is completely my assessment of it. I was like, there's probably 60 word balloons on each page, and I'm like, can't really do it.
They took Todd McFarlane's trope page and just expanded it into a whole book.
Not all robots. Miss So, DM me. I want to send you the indies that I have on my pull list. There's some really cool ones coming out in like August, September.
Yeah, August is next week already.
Yeah, seriously. Not all robots is on that list. That's the only reason I bring it up. Mother of Madness to me was just like the main criticism is so many words, and it took me like 35 to 40 minutes to read the entire thing, and it was cool. I'm not sure if it's brilliant and it was amazing or it was like way too heavy into like feminism. The panel layout was really creative, and I like the art. A lot of people don't like the art and don't like the creativity of the panel layout.
Yeah, see, if it was wordy and at least the art was good, I could have maybe got through it, but I didn't really like the art either. So I think he meant on Instagram.
Yeah, I meant on Instagram. Same thing, Promiscuous Time Traveler. I could find you too. Look at my phone. There's like 5 that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
There's like 5 that I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to find Miss So on Instagram. I could just pull up my previews.
I can't find you on YouTube, so I can't add you as a moderator.
I'm useless.
That's right. How's the Rock?
Kyle, do you have a public email?
Yeah.
Why don't you just
the one that
put your public email out there for it real quick?
Cool. No problem. Dunzo.
So I'm going to throw the link again. Chip did say he was working, so he may make an appearance.
Cool.
I like the email.
Promiscuous nerds, yeah.
Yeah, it comes off very handsy. Very handsy.
It doubles as I do photography too, for how do I put this? Promiscuous.
The future
stuff.
and the past. Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, completely different industry. Like I'm trying to go to DomCon in August.
Is there a lot of hand sanitizer and lubrication involved in this photography?
You have to wear a rain jacket.
Yeah, 2 different kind.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer any of those questions. But yes.
But yes.
Here we go.
Did anyone read Superman and the Authority from this week?
I heard it was amazing, and they're setting up a new villain.
It was cool. I think that the villain is just the Ultra Humanite that's leading the villain brigade, not necessarily like who might be introduced. It's only a 4-issue series, but the dialogue it was pretty much like it wasn't a reintroduction or an introduction, but it was just like a here's Manchester Black kind of issue. But it was a great stepping stone timeline wise for Superman, and the dialogue between the two of them, it almost felt Tarantino-ish. Like the book was just them two bantering with each other, and Manchester trying to get under his skin, and him just like so smoothly just pushing through anything Manchester was saying to him, and it was awesome. Like, and he just knew that he was getting under his skin and all of his points across while he's just not even looking him in the eyes. And Superman's just it was great. It was great.
Cool. I didn't pick it up, but I just heard so many good things about it. Kyle's channel by sorting under channels. Okay, cool.
I gotta try to find it because I'm still not subscribed to you because I can't find it. I've tried every time we've been on a stream together. I try to look it up and I still can't find it. You just need to. I think you've sent me a link before because I even shared it.
I could just send you a link right now. And then, are you a mod in this? You could post it up.
Let me see. Do I have a wrench? Send. Of course I am. There we go. I didn't know if I was or not. I do.
All right, I just sent it to you on Instagram.
On the InstaWires.
And then I'm just gonna post. I have a screenshot of all my favorite indies coming out in the next month. I'll just post it in the chat right now. I have the name of it and the publisher. There's just some good stories that I'm super excited for. Oh, I finally figured out who Biggie Shack is.
He's such a unique character. He's such a good dude though, man. He really is. He's been a part of this YouTube community for a while. He's very, very unique, and that's what's so interesting about him. Good morning, Mr. Chip Getler. We missed you. We were actually concerned. We were gathering the search party. We were making our plans. We were just waiting on the dogs to get here. As soon as the hounds arrived, we were coming for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to know that I was missed.
Did you read the Justice League Dark comic that came out?
Of course I did.
The Wonder Twins.
Yes. That was the regular Justice League book. That was in the front. When they said Wonder Twins, bucket of ocean water splashes it in Aquaman's face. I'm like, what? Yes.
I haven't laughed I laughed for like 5 minutes. Wonder Twins powers activate just like we practiced.
Oh my God, that was so funny. It was so odd. Yeah, it was so offbeat, but so perfect for them. Like it did not fit the book, but it fit them. Like if you're going to have dinner, let's say true. That was a total fanboy moment on Bendis's part.
I
appreciate that. Yes,
I absolutely loved it.
And then Aquaman gets. Like that's when he comes for his hoorah moment. That's when Sinmar had enough of everything too. He's like, "This is it," and then Sinmar's like, "No, it's not. Everyone's back. God, that was so funny.
Man. And I picked up my LCS still had the trade for the mini series Wonder Twins, so I picked up the first volume, which is the first 6 out of the 12.
Nice. What year was that one from?
I'll pull it right now. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you do that.
No, it's right behind me.
Okay. Chip, man, how are you doing? Looking good, brother. Looking good.
Thank you very much. I'm doing okay. Busy with work, so I'm kind of in and out of this chat real quick, but
Chipperino.
What's going on? How are you, sir? I like your outfit. I like your top.
So I had to keep my work clothes on.
I see that.
So Marty asked what his channel is called. It's called Promiscuous Time Traveler, but for whatever reason, it is absolutely unsearchable on YouTube. But I did put a link to his channel in the chat, just a couple messages above yours, Marty. So hit that link and make sure to turn your notification bells on for his channel because you won't be able to find it ever again.
Yeah,
thank you, Mark.
I'm being serious. It's nothing to do with this channel. Just for some reason, it's unsearchable. You get so many other things.
He's a variant. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
He who remains. So was Jimmy mad last night with all my Louisville references?
Oh, he was loving it. That was awesome. I was loving it too. That was great.
2019.
Nice. So that one scene did it for you. Like I need more. I need more.
I lost my
bucket of ocean
marbles, and I had to pick up the trade. Yep, it was awesome.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Glad it's Friday too.
I wish time would stop. The end of vacation is creeping up on me quickly.
Yeah.
When do you come back? Monday?
Sunday.
Yeah,
I don't have to clock back into work till Wednesday, so I've got a couple of days to get everything cleaned up and straightened back up and back into the groove of everything.
Yeah. Let the body recover from the vacation.
Yeah.
Here, the other life that I lead is more of this money shot.
Okay.
That's my other. Sorry, go ahead and go back to it.
Isn't it dangerous having long hair in that industry?
I wear like hats.
Oh, shower caps.
Shower caps. I have a cool shower cap that I was going to do a cosplay for. Oh, you're going to get me off on a tangent. We had a cosplay group where we were doing spa day villains, and I was going to be Captain Hook at the spa. And
Nice.
I had like a red shower cap with like white polka dots, and then I have a hook and a sword and a red Victoria's Secret bathrobe.
I thought you were going to say you were going to cosplay as a fluffer.
No, it was a group of just people doing Disney villains, and we're gonna go to D23, but then, everything happened.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that I understand what you do. Can you DM me some video? Some high quality pics, please.
I mean, yeah, but this is really interesting. True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys.
Oh, Gerard Way. That's the guy from My Chemical Romance, right?
Really?
Gerard Way, is it? I think he does the Umbrella Academy too, doesn't he?
Let me see. Gerard.
How does it feel, Chip?
Yep, same guy from My Chemical Romance.
Yep. Awesome. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, this book is super interesting. And then they have the second series, National Anthem. Picked up both the trades.
See, he's always got to one-up me.
Oh, Philadelphia. I'm not reading it, John. I think they're at like issue 15.
Yeah, I haven't been reading that one either. I've got I think 15 or 16 books that I'll be reading this coming weekend for next week. I mean, next week is huge. I'm having a hard time adding anything to the slate of free time that I have to read right now.
Very true. We're all in that same boat.
Mm-hmm.
Time goes away quickly. That's for damn sure.
Here's something obscure. The Wrong Earth from Ahoy Comics.
Yeah, I read the first 2 issues of that. I don't know if it's the second volume.
Shoot, the second volume is Beetle Man or something, or some Dragonfly Man, and something else.
Yeah, I read 2 issues. I couldn't get into it.
Okay, it's supposed to be a comedy.
Wow, I didn't really.
You didn't get that?
Missed the boat on that one.
It's like if Batman from Dark Knight and Batman from like an old 60s Batman swapped universes, and they had to figure things out, and it's Dragonfly Man and the Dragonfly. That's it, show and tell. I'm kind of a video game nerd, so I picked up Apex Legends.
I think E-Man is big on that.
Yeah, I picked up the God of War and Apex Legends, and then Far Cry has a comic out right now too.
Yeah, E-Man just mentioned that in his new comic book day pickup.
Cool. Yeah, it's nice.
I think
to have
I've
some
caught him
backstory.
streaming some gameplay of it. Oh wow, Chip got extra fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's freaking cool. He has a whole screensaver for when he goes away, and when we go away, it's just an icon.
What's funny is that's what I need.
Yeah, you could have something, like advertisements or something.
I just need me doing the robot or something.
Oh, and here's something down Mark's alley.
Yeah, I absolutely read Supergirl. That was I think that was my hot pick of the week before it came out even. And I'm a big Tom King fan, and this one is so Tom King, but so different than what people kind of trope him for. It's like he's playing with a different genre, and it's obviously feels like a Western feel to it to me, like a total classic revenge story. And this was a great issue because it's like the girl that's tagging along with Kara. It's kind of like a great spotlight issue to really see what her personality is like and her determination, even outside of her tunnel vision on revenge, just the way that she navigates through a strange world, because she's away from home and stuff. And she's just stubborn-headed, really awesome, kind of just throw her weight around. And she has no weight, so she's throwing Kara's weight around, which is fantastic. But then they kind of did a really cool thing with at the end of it. The whole time you're reading it, you're wondering how do we get to this scene from where the last issue ends, and then they kind of clip that what you were kind of missing at the very end of it, which I thought was awesome because all it did was fire me right back up for the next issue, but with all this extra information and kind of character development that I didn't have going into it. So it was really cool how he formatted it, because a lot of times he's running parallel stories or dual timelines with stuff, and it was cool the way he's approaching this one differently. But the art in it is fantastic. The colors are kind of I don't know, dusty is a good word for it. The color palette they're using for it is really soft, but definitely a lot of colors at the same time. But I really enjoyed it, and it was a kind of gut wrenching at the end as well. Had a little John Wick twist to it.
No dog killing, I hope.
Yeah, definitely dog killing. It was sad.
So,
go ahead.
Miss So, to answer your question, I believe there were 2 God of War miniseries. One just wrapped up last month, I think.
Yeah.
2 4-issue miniseries.
Uh-huh.
You know, passively, what did I call it? Passively
attacking.
Passively agitated. I picked up issue 28, 29, I think 30. I haven't read them yet, though. It's about her becoming the Sorcerer Supreme.
It's what I'm about to be finishing up. It's what I've been reading on. Well, I've read a few, but this is what I'm on right now on vacation. Is that volume 1 of Fables? Got like 2 issues left of it. It's been fantastic. I don't know if anyone's read that.
Read the first couple of issues, and I played that Telltale video games they have.
Oh, cool. There's a lot of content in that series.
Hey, Mark, what's that in the background?
This is a fish. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little turtle, but you can put things in him. You tickle his belly, which is kind of ironic because this is what turtles look like before they die. But he's smiling.
Maybe the comic book also?
That's that Day of Judgment story, one of Jeff Johns' early work, where Hal Jordan comes back from purgatory and becomes the Spectre. It's really good.
How ironic that was waiting in the vacation property when you got there. That's weird.
No. I bought this at Books A Million for like $5. Clearance section, baby.
That's nice. Kind of hoping to find like the 3 Jokers or something. I haven't read that story yet.
God, they're so. Dude. You can get yourself like floppies for cheaper than you can buy a collected volume. That book was so overprinted and mass produced. You can buy 9:8 ratio variants for like $40 slab already.
I've seen them really cheap.
I've got like I'll send you a set, Nick. I've got 2 sets of cover A's because I pre-ordered all 15 premium variants for dirt cheap because all these shops were doing these bundles. If you want all 15 premium variants, they'd sell them to you for like $50, you know, because all they were trying to do were get their order numbers up to get those 1 in 450s and 1 in 100s. They just wanted those high ratios.
Right,
So
the big one was the big one the fish variant?
No, the fish variant was just one of the premium variants. But the biggest ones have to be you have the 1 in 25s that actually look cool, like these neon covers, but then the 1 in 100s are just black and white versions of those. Mm-hmm. So there's 1 in 100s for all 3 issues, but then there's a 1 in 450 that's a god awful cover where they just took the images of the premium variants and put them on the cover just small next to each other. It's pretty crappy, but that's got to be the biggest one. But if you're just wanting to read a set or something, I did buy a set off the rack as it was coming out to read, and then ended up getting the same 3 issues again when my books came in after it was all over.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to read that Hulk 181 too. You got any copies you can send me?
No, not for a price you'd be willing to come off of.
Yeah, I think very soon I may be shifting focus and trimming down the pull list week to week, and then just focus on getting one of those. I think
I'm just working on trying to convince myself just to read more digital. For like, you know, there's like I read the entire week of stuff that came out this week, all digital, you know, and didn't have to pay a thing for it. And that's not the primary reason. The stuff that I'm still going to my LCS and picking up the books I want to collect, you know, and it's not even spec collecting. It's really just story collecting. I enjoy this story. But there's a lot of stuff that I just pick up because I just get excited. Like, ooh, Blue and Gold's coming out. I like some Booster and Blue Beetle Buddy Cop stuff. But do I need that to take up space in my house in the long run?
That's fair.
But it was a fantastic read. It's just I don't resell anything. I either need to do better about reading my stuff and putting it back out there in the wild for the next person, which is just a lot of time, effort, and energy that it's not too difficult. It's just stuff that I'm not able to really commit to on a regular basis to actually achieve that cycle of getting stuff, reading it, passing it on to get any kind of return on it, not like to make money necessarily, just to move it.
Yep, get it out. And
yeah, there's plenty of people out there.
Read it.
Yeah, there's plenty of people out there would appreciate cover price new books,
Yeah, that's usually what I sell mine for.
Not me. I sell the cover.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you could sell them a little undercover and still not be losing anything,
Oh, Chip, by the way, that Alpha Flight right now is in the press.
Good.
And that
hopefully it comes back on 9/8, buddy.
That is going to CGC. Thank you very much.
Which Alpha Flight is it? Number 1?
Number 1. A-okayed from this guy himself. That was one of the ones I was looking for.
Yeah.
Marty, if you haven't checked out my channel, I'm on vacation, but I uploaded a video series for this week, just 5 videos pre-uploaded before I left. It's a week of key comics, and every day I unbox or spotlight a book that I just got that I haven't shown off yet and whatnot. And today was the big grand finale, so you definitely should check it out if you're a Hulk fan. And then you're going to want to stick around, hit those notifications, because I'll have another video very related to the one that dropped today coming out next week or the week after.
Stick around.
Yeah. There goes DJ. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hey, so those guys are going to get. I heard Biggie was mentioned a little earlier. He's going again tonight, right?
I think he's judging, isn't he? Him and Tyler are judges tonight, aren't they?
Yeah. They're judges. Tyler and him. Yep. Yeah.
Well, I think it's the weigh-in tonight, not the actual.
Yeah, it's the trash talking time.
Stick around.
Tyler said that since it's going to be him, Biggie, and DJ Links as judges, no matter who or what happens, whatever Biggie votes, Tyler's just going to vote the opposite. So it's stuck as DJ Links is just a one-man judge all night long.
See, now if DJ was smart, he would always make Biggie vote first. Or no, Tyler votes first. So that way,
That's a clever roundabout way,
Yeah, so, yeah.
Biggie should be a judge.
Biggie won't be, because Biggie won't do it. Biggie won't play that. He'll just kind of vote whatever he feels, but he won't mess around with DJ.
I just love watching the first, 3 to 5 minutes of Biggie's videos when he goes live. If I'm able to catch it, you see him kind of just fire up the live, and you see him turn on his light, and you see him get situated, and he puts his bandana on or his hat on, his glasses, he throws the neck cover on, you see him like do the whole like routine. Like, it's awesome watching him. You see him transform into his mode. You see him get into the Biggie Shaq mode. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Clear his throat.
Yeah. Whatever it takes, Nick. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, I like Biggie Shaq. He cracks me up. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely a stand-up dude.
Yeah.
But Chip, so we may not have a drinking game tomorrow night.
We don't have a Louis tomorrow night.
Yeah, we may not.
Yeah, we may have to hold it off till next time.
Going to be a very fun-filled next couple of weeks here on YouTube.
I'm about to hop off here and go read some more Fables, to be honest with you. What is that, a Razor set?
Bob Floss.
Bob Floss gonna be in the building.
Building.
Really committing to it.
He really is. Holy crap. Is that a new wig? Should have just kept the old one, man.
Not that I want to ruin the illusion for everybody, but
see, this is where being bald really pays off. Because see, like if Kyle wanted to do that, he would have to do all this and then put it on. You know, he can't do that.
And if I wanted to do it, all I gotta do is just poof the hair up.
And I take it a little further, and my wife clued me into this also. But Bob was also missing a finger.
Oh, really cool.
So that's how deep I go into my impersonations.
That was so you did it just to become the best Bob Ross you could be. Vincent, I am on vacation. See the turtle? This is a beach house death turtle cup.
Traded in all his comics for a turtle.
There's like
and a shell
trays and stuff.
It was worth it. It's a good trade.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Vince just got home. Vince is actually in my neighborhood. He'll be going to Cowtown tomorrow. And I had wanted to go. I was going to wear my Legion of Comics T-shirt just to see what John Jang said.
You should.
So
are you getting me anything signed, Nick?
I don't know. I'm on call this weekend. I definitely cannot make it tomorrow. And it's going to depend on what's going on Sunday for me to get there. But if I do go, the only thing that I want to pick up is probably that Darth Vader I'm looking for.
Yeah, I've got that one in foil. That is an amazing cover.
And Miko is selling one of those, a print of that Crow Lath #3.
The one you gave me?
Yeah.
You didn't keep a copy for yourself?
No, I've got copies, but I just wondered if I wanted a bigger one.
Such a great image.
Yeah, I thought my video was pretty good, Marty, until you see this guy's. This guy's Don video was epic.
It was hilarious. When he asked about the sleeping arrangements.
And this one?
Yeah. I tried to hold it a little longer, and I'm like, I can't do it no more.
You did awesome shit. I don't want to hop off here, find something to snack on, sit back, read a little bit before these kids get too restless, and I gotta go throw them in the pool.
Yep, I actually have to get going to work in a little bit, so it's not going to last much longer. But thank you for hopping on, sir.
Thank you for doing this.
And we
this
look
is the best
forward
way to start my Fridays.
I look very forward to you resuming these duties next week.
It's fun. It's fun. I look forward to doing it. Make sure y'all check out that big premiere Week of Keys grand finale that I dropped today. Man, high five. High five, Manny. High five. High five, Manny.
Other hand. There we
There
go.
it is.
Oh my goodness.
Say hey.
Oh,
You should high five like
here,
this.
Kaka, you want to give Finn a high five?
I'll tell you
Give him a
high five.
five.
Tell her hey.
Hey.
Tell her hey.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, your table get your leg?
All right, so maybe we can make it the kids stream then.
There we go. Kid friendly.
I know I've been trying to get my son to hop on. And he kind of wants to also. He'll always throw his little robe on. And then when it comes time to be on camera, he's like, nah.
I'm done.
You got
Thrill
the-
is gone.
Hey, see you later, bud.
See you later, Mark.
See,
I
Mark.
mean, miss all you already.
Yeah. Jeez.
So what's going on, Mr. Chamorro?
Oh, dude, you said you were gonna be getting off soon, and I was like, I'm gonna miss my opportunity to get my name out there. I'm such an attention whore, Nick. You know.
For you to get your name out there. So very humble. So very humble.
Pardon me while I work.
Muted. Manny muted.
I'm getting echo on my end, and I thought maybe it was me.
I don't hear it here.
When I was on my phone earlier, I heard everything twice.
Chip, fix that, please. Can you modify the internet so nobody hears any feedback, please? Thank you. I can't hear you too. I don't know. See, I can never tell if you're messing with me. Is that you with the feedback?
On YouTube in the background on the phone because I was watching, and then I just turned it on. So that's my bad. That's my bad.
You're still watching the stream.
Sure, I had to mute thinking I was the feedback. Now look at we find out the truth.
Hey, you know, it's Shamal. Anything to draw attention to myself. It's fucking horrible.
What the hell?
It's horrible.
Bean, I always go back and forth because sometimes you have hair, Manny, and sometimes you're bald like me, and I just like, how does he do that on a daily basis? And I realized
it's spray can.
It is the whole thing. LeBron has hooked me up. He's taught me how to do this shit. I'm just working the magic. And,
there you go.
I filmed stuff like 5-6 years ago that I just finally got the balls up to like put out. So it's like I'm in totally different houses half the time on my latest videos. It's amazing.
It's amazing how the content is still relevant, though.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
It's just a testament to his forward thinking. Manny is light years ahead of everybody, so we're finally catching up to what he was doing 6 years ago.
6 years ago, they were bad batching it. Now look at it. It's common. It's normal.
I have to change a bunch of it. I was going to upload a bunch of old videos the other day, but me and Robbie, we used to be the group of YouTube awesomeness instead of PCP Army and Bad Batch.
Daddy.
So now it's got that branding on there. So now I got to figure out how to.
I'll get dressed.
I'm lazy, so I'll probably just throw a Bad Batch logo over the other logo, and I don't care.
Just impose it over the top of it.
Lazy, please. He's got chats. He's got live streams with 1,500 people watching at least 3 times a week.
Yeah,
always on, always on.
Yeah,
always auditioning for some kind of different kind of monologues going to try to get acting jobs.
Yeah, now that theaters pop back up, man, all my homies are like, my one friend opened on Mamma Mia, and then my other's opening on Company, I think, next week. And I'm like, well, I posted a monologue from 5 years ago on my YouTube channel. So, you know, my acting career is also on the rise.
No, I got that. That was the one in black and white, right?
Yeah. The audio was so janky on that. I had just got my Blue Snowball, and I had no idea how to like monitor and output at the same time. So it was just like constantly echoing itself over and over and over again. So,
funny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you actually an actor?
No, I'm not a good one, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a character actor here in Minnesota, so I do different regional theater productions.
Okay, cool.
Anytime they need somebody who's racially ambiguous to take something on, they're like, gosh, we need Chamorro. And then but the problem is that sometimes they need a fit actor. Yeah, and that's not me. I'm shaped. Y'all can't see because I only show you this much, but I'm shaped like a overcooked grimace, man. It's bad. I'm like an Anjou pear. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I was just about to call you the Cliff Curtis of our time.
Got me a hoarder's hide package.
Oh,
cool. You gotta be careful. There could be anthrax in there.
I know exactly. Yeah, I'm a little worried. I'm gonna open this bad boy.
Yeah, you want to open it?
He's in the chat room.
I'll make you big.
Open it up.
Cool. Yeah, I'll open this up.
Little show and tell.
So we can look at your overlay also.
Oh.
What the heck? You have subscribe animations?
Yeah.
That's freaking cool. Yeah. I do everything live because I don't want to edit.
Okay, so just so you know, Scott, if this is Giant Size X-Men #1, you're going to be very upset.
All righty. So, first thing I got. Hey. people are subscribing. First thing I got was head-sized.
Holy shit! Dang, that's a sticker.
I'm telling you,
it's a wrap for your car.
Yeah, and then the normal. So very cool. I know at least one of them will go on the board behind me. I have to figure a spot for which one. So, all right. Oh man, holy shit, dude! Wow. Oh, okay. Very cool. This is awesome. So, comic related. He sent me a Frank Frazetta.
Nice. I like
Beautiful.
that blue and yellow cover, dude.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Shiny Night, man. This thing is awesome. Holy crap. Thank you very much. Awesome. I love it. I love it. And then these are so cool, man. Dude, I am so hanging these bad boys and getting them framed. You got me some Punch advertisements.
Oh, it's the same shadow in the background.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome. It's the Punch character.
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
Very cool. And then the man. That's awesome.
Right, so Terry Bradshaw Newman. Who was the first one? First one was Ken Norton.
Yeah. And then that was the guy from, I can't remember his name. Easy Rider.
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's very cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is very, I love it when, put thought into it, knowing that I like cigars and comics. So it works perfect for me. The only thing missing was the coffee. Oh, wait, there's something else in here. Holy shit.
Coffee.
No. Yeah, no, exactly. I didn't realize it. Oh. Oh, dude. Holy shit.
My guess is a pin.
It's a knife.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Right?
Never mind.
But more importantly, he put white shadow on it.
Oh, nice.
He etched white shadow into this knife. That is freaking badass. Holy shit. Thank you very much. That is very cool, Scott. I love it. Man, this thing is awesome.
I first noticed, I think that's Scott had one of those knives when we were on Manny's show last week.
Oh, did you?
Those little green knives.
You had one of these? Yeah, this is cool. Thank you.
He sends them out as a threat. That's like a warning. You're next.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I guess I can put this one away now. I don't need this big boy. Very cool. Thank you. Awesome. Hopefully he's still in the room, man. I just hope. I don't know. I seen he was in. I'm like, oh, I better open this. He's on.
Nice. So he does have a nice bone in his body.
Every once in a while.
I thought he was just a mean old bastard sometimes.
Sheesh, you didn't have to kick Manny out. What the hell?
No.
Oh, man.
Probably got an acting gig anyway.
Yeah. Man, that's a big ass freaking sticker. Holy shit.
Know, seriously.
Wow. Mr. Burke's going to have to step up his game, man.
Yeah.
Besides this one. Holy shit. Very cool. Very
Which
very
reminds
cool.
me, I got to make some more up too.
Yeah. I actually just sent a couple out today, but I got a little stack still. I'm not as, givey as the rest of you guys are. Meaning I don't send to a lot of AOKs out.
No, I mean, I get my rounds, making my rounds now.
Yeah. I go in batches, it seems.
AOKs are interesting. You get stuff that you never think of.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, like this, for instance, I would have never gotten, but I love it. That's awesome.
Hey, which reminds me also too, I have another one of those Frank Frazetta books, and I forget. I know I've seen it here in the past few days. So if that's what you're into, I'll send you it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. No, definitely. This is very cool.
I forget where I saw it though.
It's probably one of your plastic bins. $40 plastic bins.
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd keep it there. Where did I come across it? It had a black and red cover though.
Yeah. Oh. I totally. Wait, I gotta use my new knife because I do have one more thing I forgot about. I don't think this is an A-OK. I think this is a pay it forward or pass it on type of situation. This is the I think this is from Mr. Tyler, who isn't in the chat room, who should be, but you know what?
Yeah, he had some stuff to do today, I think. Where he was going somewhere.
Yeah. So basically what he's doing, remember how you actually sent me the Jason Slotted Up book?
Mm-hmm.
The book for the I forgot the
God's
name.
Country.
Yeah, God's Country. Thank you. So he asked me the other day if I'd ever read, I think I was commenting on his Instagram or his Twitter, and he was talking about Canto. And I was like, oh, I've never read it. So he just sent me this
awesome
to read. And then
cool.
also he's doing, so basically what it is I think he's saying, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if he's got it. So you sign the inside cover. Yeah, so he signed the inside cover. So then I'll sign, and then we just kind of pass it along like we did with the other book. And then I think he's saying, please take a sticker if you don't have one and leave some of your own for future readers. So then he left a little stack of stickers as well.
That's cool. Little merry-go-round. Then you read it, send it off, sign it. That's cool.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
it's like a book. It's like a book club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. We did the same thing with the other one, the God Country, and I think Slotted Up sent it to Nick, then Nick sent it to me, and then I sent it to Marco Legion, and Tyler just kind of up
he
the
was
game.
sending it to E-Man, I think.
Oh, is he? Okay, good. So very cool. So yeah, I'll have to. Matter of fact,
But for me, yeah, I won that book from Slot, and I think I had seen that idea from Captain Comics, I think it was.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
So I was like, it's a pretty awesome idea. Now to take it a step further with the stickers, that's pretty awesome now too.
Yeah. I actually used to in a former life used to go to hang out at cigar chat forums, and we would do the same thing. There was a book called The Encyclopedia of Cigars, and it was like a big, huge tabletop, book. I mean, it was huge. It had all these different cigars in there, and you could go through. And what they would do is they would load that in with a bunch of cigars wrapped in plastic and bags and everything. And then you would kind of go in and you would read the book, and then you'd take a few cigars and then add a few cigars. And then in the very end, when it was all done, it eventually ended up back to the original person who sent it out.
Oh.
And then he would be getting all these different unique cigars that he probably wouldn't have ever had in his collection. And then he would,
awesome.
So it was kind of a way, it's like if I took 3, then you'd throw 4 or 5 in, type of thing. And then just kind of, it started off with like a small little mailer, and then it, about the size of the book. And then after a while, it just became this big, huge box where I'm sending out a box that's from work, that I would normally send product out in, and like sending this big ass box full of all kinds of stuff, because it just kept growing and growing.
The person who's the last in the loop had to pay more shipping.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. Yeah, that was the problem. Yeah.
Oh, I got this pallet of cigars here.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a light book either. I mean, it's a big, thick encyclopedia book, so it wasn't a cheap package to be sending anyways. But
that's a cool. I love this kind of ideas, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I was all excited when you had passed it on to me, Nick. I was like, "Oh, this is cool because this is just like with my cigar days,
Heck yeah.
So, and that's all I was excited. I'm like, "Oh, cool! I'm gonna send that out with some books and stuff like that." And so that's what I ended up sending it over to Legion that way.
Yeah. No, it's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I think too, like I started sending out.
It's more.
I have so many of Panda's stickers now.
Yeah.
Because he got into this thing where he's putting them on every level now.
Oh my Lord.
So now I'm like, all right, I'm going to send out an AOK. I'm going to send my sticker, and I'm sending out Panda's sticker also.
That's awesome. That's funny. That would be funny. You start sending out other people's stickers as well. That would be funny. It's like the only spare sticker I got is slide it up.
Yeah, I have his.
I've got one of his. One's on a board and one's here. So
I put one of his on the base of my monitor. So
yeah, and I can send out a comic burrito koozie.
Heck yeah! I just met the comic burrito people. It's 2 people, right?
They're awesome. Three.
Okay.
Todd,
Then
Nick,
I've only
and
met
Cole.
2. Gotcha. I met Cole. He runs the Instagram. And then okay.
Yeah, and then Todd's probably the other one you met.
Yeah.
Nick's kind of elusive. I mean, like he's on, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's on the channel most of the time.
Well, they were super
outside
nice.
of the channel. I think he's
And those guys are all super awesome in suggesting books, sending books.
Yeah. Got Devil's Dominion from them.
Great to watch. They have excellent, lives, interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Great group of guys.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Guys. I'm looking forward to meeting when I'm in C2E2 time.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, Chip, are you doing any of those premium panels, or are you just going to get tickets for those days?
I was thinking about doing a premium. I was thinking about doing that VIP thing.
Yeah, but you know what, too? I was thinking about it, and then, I mean, do I want to take up time away from hanging with everybody to go to a panel?
Yeah, and that was the other thing I was thinking too. I'm like, man, it depended on how many other people were going to do the panels. Because if other people in the group are going to do it, I may do it. Or a few people are going to do it, then I was thinking maybe I would definitely do it. But so
yeah, I want to see what the panels are.
I don't want to be the only one sitting there and everyone else is out doing the show, and I'm sitting in a panel by myself with all people that I wanted to hang with, out doing their thing. So
I agree. That can't get here soon enough. I am looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, guys, I gotta go. I got a meeting here in 8 minutes. I gotta get ready for.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it short here.
Fine by me. We're less time commitment today.
Good seeing you tomorrow. Good seeing you, Miss So, and everyone else. And Scott, if you're in the room, thank you. And Tyler, thank you.
Yep. I want to thank everybody for
subscribe to this guy right here.
No.
Sub him up.
Somebody had to do it.
Yes.
Somebody had to do it.
Sub them up. Sub them both up. What the hell?
Thank you guys.
If you could find this guy's channel, if you can find his channel, that's the impossible.
The link is in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's somewhere up in the chat. It doesn't matter.
Scroll to the top.
I'll figure it out someday.
Like Mark said, there you go.
There you go. Yep.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thanks
we'll
for
talk to you later.
I appreciate it, Nick.
Yep. Thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks to the people in the chat for coming to hang out for a little bit, and we'll talk to you soon. Marty, you need to join next time, brother.
Yeah, and I got to figure out how to ship to Canada now.
Yeah, you me both.
Bye.
Hey, Kyle, see you later.
Later.
Tomorrow, have a good one. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.